Good morning, my friends, and once again I'm going to throw the word into the equation. Get used to it. The glorious island of Tenerife. I'm here outside of the Villa Cortes, the 5-star Villa Cortes in Las Americas, just off the Golden Mile, and of course the front line. You've got the seafront right directly this way, and I'm going to take you in this particular hotel this morning for you to have a look at the internals of the hotel. Hopefully speak to some of the guests here this morning. Again, it is a 5-star hotel, and an hotel, by the way, that Jennifer Lopez once stayed at, including many other celebrities that have come here over the years. That's enough of me speaking, and by the way, before I go, please do me a massive favour. It doesn't cost you anything to do so. Hit the subscribe button, do it now. It's much appreciated. It really does help the channel to grow. Again, outside of the Villa Cortes, a 5-star hotel. Is it 5-star? Let me know what you think. If you stayed here before, drop me a message down below, or take this walk with me and tell me whether you think that this is a 5-star or not, and I will tell you what I think on the way around. Enjoy, let's go.
Grundy, we're tuning in. Every post a brand new spin. Watch it all click and play. We'll be back every single day. From morning hikes to midnight chats, showing life in all its hats. Unfiltered, real through the lens. On YouTube, he's where it begins. Laughs and tears, it's all so true. Every moment shared with you, making memories on the go. And he's world for us to know.
There's a lot of love that you wanted. Did you find it? Did you find it? Losing track of time, what's your focus? Or are you hiding? Or are you hiding? You need a holiday. You're ready. Somewhere so far away. We're getting busy. So say what you gotta say. Don't tell me I won't give your heart away. She said
So we are now on the inside, and yes, first impressions, this is, well, it's opulent. The grandeur, should we say, of it is very striking. Lots of paintings on the wall that really, well, they attract the attention most certainly. And the roof as well, which I'll show you, the dome roof with the big massive chandelier. Beautiful. You've got the paintings over the far side above the reception, or shall I say the mural that's been painted above. Again, I do believe this is kind of Moroccan in style. I think I heard somebody say before, it's got that kind of Egyptian feel as well. 5-star. We'll soon see, and please do drop me your opinions or opinion, whether you believe what you see on this particular vlog, well, whether it's akin to a 5-star or not. I'll turn the camera back around and you can see what's in front of me, which is the reception which you'll be greeted with as you come through here to your luxurious stay in this particular part of the island. So this is your entrance. This is what you'll be greeted with. Just look at this. So this is what Jennifer Lopez would have been greeted with. Potentially the red carpet would have been put out for her. Really, really nice decor in here. Very high-end decor, as you can see. Beautiful. Really, really is. Very, very cool in here as well. You've got a nice bar area here. Stroke sofa area. Just look at this. There's an aircon in here as well. You've got the piano, nice TV, and you've got the sofa, and you've got the view of the pool. Everybody enjoying themselves down there. And then obviously you've got, you know, some really nice chandeliers all the way around. Nice lemon drink, ice cold water. I like this a lot, I really, really do. I like the striking images, the paintings, very, very smart. You have the bellboys waiting for you to bring things in. You've got the boot cabinet. You want to have a nice relaxating read, and a little area with newspapers, daily newspapers. Really, really nice. Very, very nice. So these are the actual hallways into the rooms. Very, very nice. There was a guest actually then with her husband, what looked a little bit like Jennifer Lopez, coming out of her room. I had to stop for a second, just to make sure it wasn't her. Anyway, I'm trying to be quiet because it is still early morning here in Tenerife. It is only round about, just looking at my watch, it's going on to 9:45. But it just gives you an idea of what it's like with the dark oak doors, the Moroccan style. Okay, so we're outside now. Now, obviously I've not been here before. I've seen it plenty of times from the outside, but I've never been on the inside. So this is obviously the outdoor gym area. So yes, this is obviously the outdoor gym area. I don't know whether this is the only one, or if there is one on the inside. I'll take a look for you, even if it's just looking on social media. Drop you a couple of images here. Obviously I can't get into every single area, but I'm just going to show you what I can show you. It is a very small area, by the way, and yeah, you've got some kettlebells there, dumbbells and so forth, some barbells, and a bit of a rack with benches. Nice seating area. These are nice, the wicker beds. Incline, decline, obviously. Nice little booth here as well, that you can pull up a pew. Obviously hide away somewhat from this intense heat, in particular this time of the year anyway. 30 plus degrees. It is overcast this morning actually. It's quite nice to have it slightly overcast in the morning, in particular this time of the year when it's so hot anyway. Just takes that intense heat off you, and the vast majority of people who are out at this time are obviously having a walk, as you can see now, and I'll just show you this in a second where we are. You've got the beach club there right on the front line, so it's a beautiful spot. Really, really is. I'm liking it so far. What I would say is, looking at it, it does look like a lot of the things that are here have been here for quite a significant period of time, potentially need updating looking at it. But again, when you to compare and contrast to some of the other hotels, you can tell that this is, well, that little bit more appealing in way of where its current status is in the rankings of the stars. So yeah, you can tell just looking around that it has been definitely at one time right up there, but just looking now at what I've seen, and again, never been in here before, I think it's probably in need of a little bit of investment, should we say. You can tell that things are starting to get that little bit, yeah, because they've been used obviously frequently. The wear and tear takes its toll, and things do need replacing every so often. But again, with it being front line and the impact of the atmosphere, obviously the salt from the sea and so forth in the atmosphere, the air coming in, the heat, everything takes its toll, doesn't it, on everything that you see, including things like the paintwork on the buildings. You see that quite frequently. The actual the windows and stuff like that, you can see them frequently needing cleaning. Again, pure and simply because we are in an intense heated environment, temperature wise, right on the front line, but you can't complain. So it's really, really interesting that there is literally, I've just seen actually a couple of you now, literally not many, there was nobody actually from what I could see until I've just started talking, who are out at this moment in time. I do believe there is a cafeteria stroke restauranty canteen area somewhere within the establishment, within the hotel. Not really sure where that is. If I can find it, I most certainly will try and get in there for you. All of the floors are obviously all washed down. Again, you see that in a lot of the hotels, keeping everything as clean as they possibly can. Beautiful area this, very quaint. Oh, it's lovely, really nice. Just have a look down here. So again, lots of padded seating area. So you know when you're staying at an hotel akin to this, that you're getting that a bit more of an high end of a luxury feel for your relaxation purposes during the day, because you most certainly wouldn't get this in a standard hotel, should we say, such as your 3-4 stars and so forth. You get the plastic recliners, again, more than adequate enough for the majority of people, but this just offers you that little bit more comfort. And then you've got a tennis court, stroke little tiny goalpost over there if you want a game of footy, I suppose. Lots of sand down on the surface. Added grip. Obviously the surface is probably taken a bit of a beating over the years. Potentially needs resurfacing. It looks to be a relatively old-ish AstroTurf. So what are we thinking so far? Is it a 5-star? It's quite difficult to tell. I mean, again, standard-wise, looking at it, it's probably, for me, it reminds me a little bit of, we stayed at an hotel, me and Mrs G, many years ago now, in Egypt. It reminds me of that a little bit. And I do believe, I think that was a 5-star actually, just thinking back. It was quite a good, it was a new hotel actually in Egypt, and it was 5-star. Let's look at this, very nice. So again, pop yourself under there, take yourself out of the shade, out of the sun, pop yourself into the shade, and that's really, really nice, isn't it? All of the soft seating's really, really smart. You've got a little child's pool here, by the way, as well. You're bringing your children. You've got the pool bar right in front of me as well, even though it's not open at this moment in time. I'm guessing this is the pool bar. Obviously the chairs are there and so forth, so it most certainly will be. Are you staying here?
Yep.
You speak English? Sorry, I'll keep the camera off for you, with respect. Just wondered, are you enjoying it?
Yes. There's probably one minus, which is nothing.
So a lovely couple there, just walking away there now. I didn't want to put them on camera pure and simply, obviously, out of respect. People are quite happy to talk to you. Some don't like being on camera, you know, face-wise. I understand that totally. But again, they're enjoying the time here, which is great. But there are some adaptations that they do need to be made, and ultimately them adaptations just to give you that kind of holiday experience that one would want and ultimately expect in this kind of environment anyway. I don't think it's a great deal to ask for some entertainment in the evening, a musician coming in. As I said then, when I was talking to the lovely couple, we was out yesterday for a meal a little bit further down the coastline with the family, and there was a lovely singer on with a gentleman playing the guitar. He also was a singer. Absolutely fantastic, really, really good. So again, hopefully somebody can see this, what works here in this particular hotel, and start to listen to what people have got to say, because ultimately they're your bread and butter, aren't they? Anyway, let's continue to take a walk around. It's got some size about it for sure. Really, really nice, kind of relaxed feeling about it. A lot of coverage as well, keeping the shade. For example, this area now. And this just gives you a view from this side of the pool. Again, nice area here. Do a bit of a turn for you. You can have a little look. Some nice seated area as well. Pull up a coffee, have something to eat and so forth. Again, really, really nice. Excuse me, are you English?
I am, yeah.
Are you staying here?
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Very nice.
Very
We've
nice.
been here a long time. Well, few times, like.
A few times. Very good.
Yes.
The room's nice.
The room's not too bad, not too bad.
And the hotel's nice.
Beautiful.
It looks nice.
People lovely as well.
Yeah. What would you give it out of 10 if you don't mind me asking?
I say 10.
A 10?
Yes.
Very good.
You're always coming
Very
back.
good. Continue to have a great holiday. Thanks for speaking
No
to me.
worries. Thank
Take care.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So again, a nice lady there then. And she wasn't English. I did say, I think I said, are you English? Potentially I'd said, can you speak English? Or she thought I said, could you speak English? But it would be nice to speak to her. And she just said she would give it a 10 out of 10. So again, it does vary. Everything will vary from person to person in way of what they think of their particular stay here. Rooms are nice, the hotel's nice. And again, you know, a solid 10 out of 10, which again tells you everything, doesn't it? Again, the other couple that I spoke to before are not knocking this hotel. They're saying that they're really enjoying it. It's just that they would like a bit of entertainment in the evening. And who wouldn't? If you're paying, again, a substantial amount of money to stay in an hotel akin to this, regardless of what hotel it is, to be honest with you, because the vast majority of hotels do offer, and again, I'm being as quiet as I possibly can, so I hope you can hear me, pure and simply because it is still early. People are in the breakfasts around me, having coffees and so forth. So I just want to really respect this particular environment, as you would expect me to do, and the people that are obviously, you know, enjoying their holiday here. But there's a gentleman in front of me now. I'll just show you him watering all the plants. You can just see there now, looking after this environment. Really, really smart. I love all the figurines and the models and sculptures around here. Really, really nice. Lots of light, again, coverage, the palm trees. The piano bar. Let's have a look at here. So this is the piano bar. Again, some of the actual paintings on the wall, for me personally, I think they're smart. I really, really like them. Perhaps not to everybody's taste. Again, they're keeping in line with the, you know, the hotel, and what it represents, which is kind of that Moroccan vibe. A little bit like the, slightly like the Jardine. Again, check that vlog out that I did. I think it was last year now. Try and keep the camera straight actually, because I'm looking not through the eyes of the eye of the lens. I'm just looking through my own eyes, taking it all in. So again, you've got a nice seating area here. The piano room, very, very smart. Lots of paintings, figurines. Nice little area, this. Little waterfall feature. I don't know whether this turns on during the day. I would imagine it potentially will do. I can't see a piano. Been quite nice to have a piano in here playing. Potentially they bring one in, I'm not overly sure. This is really, it's like a nice courtyard. Very, very smart. Got the waiter there all dressed up. Very, very nice. I like it, I like this a lot. This is the restaurant. You can just see it. The times, the opening times. Very nice. Let's just see if it's open. It's going to be a bit cheeky here, but why not? Oh yeah, it is. So there's a restaurant. You can just see. Very, very nice. Very nice. Knowing of respect, I've not gone in there. I can sense that it is a different kind of environment, should I say, and way of the people that are working in there. It's a little bit more of a private feel as I open the door. It looks like it is a buffet breakfast, but you can clearly see what it's like in front of me then when I walked in. Very, very nice. I do like all of the servers, all dressed in a certain attire, again, reflective of what this particular hotel stands for in the way of its styling, which is really, really nice. And the courtyard outside, again, very smart, very kind of relaxing feel to it. Yeah, it feels kind of a zen kind of thing about it. You know, that chill out, relaxation about it. There's something about it. Yeah, I like this, really, really do. Very, very smart. Wonder if there's a meditation room here where you can take in maybe a bit of yoga as well, Pilates, dance classes. If you stayed here, drop me a message down below. And once again, I am talking that little bit, obviously, with the volume down. Pure and simply, it is early morning. People have just woken up, having coffees and the breakfasts, a cup of tea, whatever is your choice. But yeah, I like it. I keep saying that, don't I? But I'm not seeing anything what's not to like so far. Again, some of the things potentially need updating, but I'm not going over that old ground again. Let's keep walking, see what's up here. Go and enjoy your moment of relaxation. Deep tissue massage, sports massage, the back and neck shoulder massage, tired legs, oh wow. CBD, cannabis oil massage, wow. Reflexology massage, you've got it all going on here. Info of the hotel, welcome. So you can press anything here, so for example, Wi-Fi access, upgrade rooms, if you want to upgrade your room, double standard, so forth. Spa gym, tells you everything about the spa and gym. I like this is really nice. Even the weather forecast, room service, mini bar. Oh, it did come up then actually. Let's go back to that hotel map. Oh, there we go. So it shows you everything there. You've got a model just showing you everything of where things are, what it's like. And by the looks of it, we have got the photographs signed of a lot of the people, celebrity-wise, who have stayed here. Now, I will not be able to pronounce some of the names on this wall. They're in Spanish. I'll try my best, and I will not know who some of them are. You may do. Drop me a message down below. Give me some clarity if you recognise anybody. There is music playing in here, so I'm going to have to be careful with the copyright side of things. So you've got Villa Cortes there, signed. She's obviously stayed here. Fernandez, Michelin star. Chefs here, restaurant, so forth. Prince Mohammed bin Fahad. Football teams here. Euros 2008. Here we go. Jennifer Lopez. December 2006. You can see her smiling on the way into the entrance, or through the entrance, and overlooking the balcony. I don't know who that is with her. Is it a sister, a mum, a friend? I'm not really sure. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? Okay, my friends, that's it from me on the glorious, that word again, the glorious island of Tenerife, outside of the Villa Cortes, the 5-star Villa Cortes, where it's seemingly, by the feedback that has been presented to me on the way around, that, well, everybody's enjoying themselves staying here, aren't they? And you would expect them to be doing so, in particular, that it is a 5-star hotel, that lots of celebrities, Jennifer Lopez, has stayed here, including, again, many other celebrities from all over the world. Really, really nice, very impressive. I'm just looking up again, taking it all in at the back of me, the style of it. And what I will do now, actually, just to wrap this vlog up, and I did mention it on the way around, I'll just take you for a bit of a walk around this way, because there is an actual steakhouse at the end, what comes highly recommended. I haven't tried it. It does look to be, from what I've seen, to be high-end. That little bit more expensive, as you, again, attached to a 5-star hotel, you would expect. But the feedback that I am led to believe from people that I have spoken to, I've given it a very good rating, this particular restaurant on the end. Have you stayed here, you've been there, or not stayed at this hotel and you've been to the restaurant, drop me a message down below. I'll take you past it now. It's called The Bank, just off the Golden Mile. But yeah, very, very impressed. The Villa Cortes, 5-star hotel here. Again on the glorious island of Tenerife, just off the Las Americas walkway onto the Golden Mile. Comes highly recommended, as I've just said, at The Bank. You don't have to be a guest of the hotel to stay, should I say, to eat in it. You don't have to be staying in the hotel. It is, again, in close proximity. The Golden Mile's here, straight onto the Golden Mile. And then obviously you've got Park Santiago, another very popular hotel here on the island. That leads you down, I'll just show you now. Leads you down onto the beachfront. There we go. So you've got it all going on, haven't you?